Hi everybody, today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about APD or auditory processing disorder and a really neat tool that I've discovered that can possibly help individuals with APD be successful in a school setting. So first of all, auditory processing disorder is a complex problem that we would find in a school setting. It is a disability, so it is going to hinder an individual. However, it can be solved and students can overcome it when they have the support and tools that they need. So multiple tools, multiple steps can help an individual with APD become successful. APD was really interesting to me because I've never had a student with APD. Um, and I want to be prepared in case one ever comes through my classroom door. However, one thing about APD is that individuals with it do have short-term memory problems. Whether or not some of my students do have APD, I notice that a lot of my students do have a really hard time retaining short-term memories as I'm teaching them. So I thought that this would be a fun tool to learn, so I'm prepared for any individual with APD or any of my students right now anyway that could possibly use this tool. So the tool that I'm going to tell you about today is called Notability. So I'll show you a little bit about Notability. You can find Notability on your Apple Store. So I did not download it on my Mac. I did download it on my iPhone though and play around with it on that. You can also get it on your iPad, or if you have Google Play, you can download it on your Android device as well. So what it is that it's a way or a platform to help you take your notes. It goes a little bit behind your paper and pencil, a little bit more detailed. As you can see here, with the notes that you can take, you can add photos, you can add text, and what I think is cool is you can add pictures, and you can decide if you want to use your handwriting tool to write straight on the pictures, or you can use text as you can see here. And the text is really cool because you can choose different fonts, different colors, and different sizes to organize any of your information as you need. Another interesting aspect to this app is that as you're taking notes, you can actually record a lecture in addition to it. So one thing that is difficult, and I had difficulty in college and my undergrad, is I would take a recorder and I'd record it and then I'd have my notes. And going back and listening to my recording and comparing my notes, it was really hard to follow and everything just kind of seemed jumbled up. So this allows you to really keep all of your information that you may need in one place in an organized way. So one thing that I thought was interesting is when you do save your note, you can create folders so you can keep everything organized for different classes. You can also go back and replay the lecture that you recorded. One thing with APD is that individuals have a hard time following fast speech. So this tool allows you to actually slow down or speed up if you needed to the lecture or the recording as you listen to it. So that is a really neat tool for individuals with APD. So again, as you can see, you can add photo, you can add text, you can add graphs, any sort of information that you may need to take any cool note that you might need. So I thought it was a really interesting tool. I wish that I had it on my undergrad the first time around, but I can definitely see how this can be beneficial and help individuals with APD process information, store information, and reflect back on what they've learned in class. I look forward to using it with my students. We have iPads in my classroom, so I can allow my students to use this. However, since they can't take it home, a neat feature of this is that you can upload your note and your lecture to iCloud or Dropbox, and you can even email it to yourself. So students could possibly take notes in class, email it to themselves, and then on the computer at home if they have one, they could access these notes to help them with homework or any other projects. So I am really looking forward to using this with my students starting Tuesday. Thanks so much. Hope you have a great day.